They told me that if I don't get rid of him, I'll be evicted.
David McCoy and his 8-year-old dog, Gomgpae, are facing eviction from their Windsor Square apartment complex off 3rd Street. He says apartment management is demanding he remove his dog from the building, but David says Gomgpae is an emotional support animal, and asking him to leave is illegal.
They served it to me on 4 p.m. on Friday. They said that I had 3 days to get rid of him, and that because I have a doctor's note that I could replace him.
David has lived in the complex for a little over a year and says he's had a rough, life-changing year. He lost his dad, got in a major car wreck, and has been struggling financially. He got the dog last August after his doctor recommended he would benefit from having an emotional support animal.
Just when things were starting to get better, I get this notice saying that I have to get rid of him. And it's just not right, and it's not fair. They told me that I could get a different dog, but the whole point of an emotional support dog is the bond that you form with them.
David says when he first adopted Gomgpae and left him home alone, he barked a lot and got a complaint. After some training, that issue was resolved, but recently he had a run-in with a neighbor, which led to another complaint.
He starts shouting, "No dogs, no pet policy," and neither of us had really noticed him until then. And because he was yelling at us, he started barking.
The 3-day notice states that his dog has aggressively barked at management and tenants on the property and tried to bite someone. David says that's just not true. In fact, he says he takes his dog to work with him every day.
He's not a danger. I'm an Uber driver. He's my co-pilot. He's been riding with me for 6 months. He's 8 years old. He is missing most of his teeth. I tell people he's all bark and no bite. He's about as dangerous as a grandma with dentures.
David admits he's been late paying rent a few times, but says if apartment management wants him to leave, this is the wrong way to do it.
It's illegal to evict somebody for an emotional support animal because it's like evicting somebody for having an inhaler or having a prescription for sinus medicine. He's been abandoned before. He was found on the streets. I'm not going to do that to this guy.
He's about 8 years old, and he is an American Staffordshire Terrier. He is such a chill, easygoing kind of dude. He's got a great temperament, very medium energy level, definitely not the kind of dog that's going to need a ton of exercise from you. Really enjoys going on walks and has excellent leash manners, totally nonplussed by loud noises or traffic or other dogs. Stays right next to you, just likes to sniff the ground and go on a nice little stroll. Smiles up at you often, seems friendly when strangers are passing by, so that's all really, really nice. He knows sit and he knows shake, and he's so cute when he gives you his paw. The first time we had him do the tricks, let's run through them to see what he knows. Gives you his paw all proud, and then he switches it up to the other one, and then just starts following me around everywhere trying to give me his paw. Like, hey, it worked last time when I got treats. Can I do it some more? He's super duper proud when he goes through his commands, so I definitely think he would like to learn more tricks from you. Very food motivated boy, so that's really nice too. A good, chill, mellow boy, super smart, super sweet and affectionate. Really, really, really great temperament.